The CAG report on the Augusta Westland has been tabled in the Parliament, and Times now has accessed a copy of this report and noted irregularities in the deal. The audit agency here has noted that the acquisition process was considerably delayed. Also, suggestions by the Air Chief way back in 2007 for operational trials lacked justification, and the trials conducted on representative choppers and not on the actual ones.
Here's a copy of that CAG report on the contentious issue of the Agusta Westland chopper. This is, I suppose, one of the last reports that was signed by Vinod Rai, the ex-CAG, and this is one of those reports that's really going to be shaking the government, because this report clearly is making several indicting statements against not just the government but the Prime Minister's office as well as everybody in the defence establishment. As you can see in some of the suggestions, some of the conclusions that the CAG has arrived at, the report clearly says that the acquisition process for the VVIP choppers had to resort to several deviations from the laid down procedure. This report again points out that because of the acquisition process was inordinately delayed, the IAS continued to face operational disadvantage on account of using aging choppers. A critical requirement of replacing of aging fleet of Mi-8 choppers could not be fulfilled even after 13 years of the acquisition process because of the failure of the MOD and the Indian Air Force to devise realistic staff qualitative requirements. There's also another indictment against the Prime Minister's office as well as the then Chief of Army Staff, SP Tyagi. And if I may just point out quickly to some of the issues that this report is talking about. For one thing, it says that the Augusta Westland choppers, the field evaluation trial was done on mock choppers, but where the rival company was concerned, Sikorsky, it was done on the actual choppers.
We can't jump the gun. Now you need to ask the opposition, why is it that they are shying away from discussing these reports in Parliament? Instead of using weak-kneed excuses to stall Parliament, this is what they should be discussing. So let them come to Parliament and we will talk about it.
Well, the Westland helicopter deal, Augusta Westland helicopter deal, the CAG has tabled its report in Parliament. It's shocking. It's put on record that the procedure was manipulated. The manipulation did take place, and even at the Prime Minister's office level, where directions were given to to change the parameters of the purchase, even the documents which have been examined by the CAG related to the recommendations of the Air Chief, which is very unfortunate that we have to see the name of Air Chief and his family members figuring, all are indications of a massive scam which has taken place in the Augusta helicopter deal. And I think the BJP feels that in the present Congress government, the UPA government led by Manmohan Singh, whether it was the 2G scam, whether it was the Colgate scam, whether it was the Railgate scam, whether it was the Commonwealth Gate scam, and now again the land scam. It's a series of scams which the Congress government...
Series of scams, Mr. Rudy, but then Congress and Renuka Chaudhary, to be specific, hits out of the BJPs and say that it's the BJP which is not allowing a debate on the floor of the House. How do you respond to this?
Well, we have demanded, and there is another corruption charge which has come up, and a report submitted by a senior IS officer in Haryana, in which there has been manipulation of records and forged records on land deal, which relates to a very senior functionary of the Congress party. Now the BJP wanted to hold a discussion because all the banks are going in the...
परंपरा संधि परंपरा उसका पालन होना चाहिए, PSC में जाना चाहिए, PSC की रिपोर्ट आए उसके बाद ही इस पर प्रतिक्रिया होनी चाहिए।
सर, बीजेपी के लोग जिस तरह से सदन को बाधित कर रहे हैं, बाड्रा जी के मामले को उठा रहे हैं, तो
आपके सदन में जो चीज चेयर अलाउ करती वही होना चाहिए। जो जिसके मन में आ रहा वो बोल रहा, जो जिसके मन में आ रहा वो मुद्दा उठा रहा बिना जाने समझे जो है। इसलिए जो है मेरा अपना मानना है कि जो चेयरमैन, दोनों तरफ चेयरमैन और स्पीकर ने जो परमिशन दी वही मुद्दे उठने चाहिए, और उसके बाद जो बिजनेस जनता के हित में बिल है उनको पारित कराना चाहिए, क्योंकि 4-5 दिन बर्बाद हो गए इसी काम में।
This government, after coming to office, it is allowing public money to be looted left and right. They did not leave anything, whether it is 2G, whether it is Commonwealth Games, whether it is now Agusta helicopter, everything else we have been saying. They don't भूगर्भ में जो है उसको भी छोड़ते नहीं है, और भूमि के ऊपर जो है वो भी छोड़ते नहीं है, आकाश में जो है वो भी छोड़ते नहीं है, अंतरिक्ष में जो 2G हुआ वो भी को छोड़ते नहीं है। जहां मौका मिले वहां लूट करना सरकार का पद्धति बनाए। The government is allowing left and right route of the public money. and it has no accountability. It has become arrogant. It is not willing to debate and discuss on any important issue. It is trying to divert the issues from the issues that are being raised from the opposition, and they want to run away. We will see how long they can run away. Public memory is not short. I am sure the people are waiting for an opportunity to teach them a fitting lesson, and we are not going to leave the government like this.
So